Hey, what's up everyone? Yanni here from SafePod, and in today's video I want to do a quick review and tutorial of Hario's cold brew bottle. I got this as a gift and I've been using it now for the last year. This is honestly one of my favorite coffee devices. I use it all the time, especially in the summer. And today I want to share my thoughts and give you a little review of what I like, what I dislike, and why I think this would be a great addition to your coffee setup. All right, so this thing, as you can see, it's a simple glass bottle. It has this silicone top that attaches to this micro filter. So this filter's very, very nice. It pretty much prevents any sediment from getting into your coffee. And this thing is just a couple different pieces. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to use it. So this top piece, as you can see, it's silicone, it's soft. It actually does a really good job of sealing everything so you don't have any leaks. And then this cap comes off just like that. Finally, we just have the glass bottle. All you need to use this is some coffee. You could get it pre-ground. I have whole bean coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and grind that, a spoon, your setup, and some cold water. If you don't have one of these and you want to make cold brew, I actually made a video of a way to make cold brew with a French press. So I'm gonna link that above. If you don't have one of these and you wanna make cold brew, definitely check out that video. But today I'm gonna be using this. The first place we start is with our coffee. If we take a look at our grinder, there's a couple different grind settings here. With cold brew, you always wanna use a coarse grind. So we're gonna go right around here. Let's say you were making drip coffee, you'd be more of a medium grind. When you're making cold brew, you want to use a coarse grind. As you can see, this is a relatively coarse grind. This is exactly what you want. If you don't have a grinder, you could use pre-ground coffee, but it's not going to be ideal. Nonetheless, you could still use it. If you don't have a grinder, I highly recommend you get one. So now that we have our coffee, we have our filter basket here, the bottle, and we have the top. If you want stronger coffee, add a little more. If you want it lighter, add less. So we're just going to go ahead and start scooping. So 1,
2, 3, 4,
5. Next, you're gonna take this top piece, and this top piece goes in, and then you just twist it this way, and it locks in. Once it's locked in, you're gonna take this silicone top piece, and you're going to find the insert, and then you just twist it. Now, it's locked on. It's not going anywhere. You wanna make sure it's locked on. And then this goes inside the bottle, just like that. And then you just want to push it down all the way, make sure it's closed. We're going to grab our water. So ideally you want to use cold water. Even if it's room temperature, that's fine. You definitely do not want to use hot water. The whole point of cold brew is brewing in cold water over a long period of time. And what that does, it's gonna minimize the bitterness of the coffee. We're just gonna fill it up. And I like to fill it up from the top because it's gonna go through the coffee as it pours in. So here we go. So right about there, that's good. And then just give it a little spin. You want to swirl it around, make sure the coffee gets submerged in there. Ideally, you want to let it sit for at least about 18 hours. That's what I found is the best. Now we're just going to take our bottle and stick it in the fridge. And at this point, it's just a waiting game. It's currently about 11 a.m. And I'm going to take this out tomorrow morning around 8 a.m. By that point, about 20 hours will have passed. All right, so this is exactly 24 hours later. And as you could see, the coffee is brewed. So cold brew is always going to be a little bit lighter. So that's the color that you want. And before you serve it, when you take it out, it's good to just mix it a little bit, because sometimes the stronger part and some sediment will fall to the bottom. So you just want to give it a quick shake. And we are ready to serve. Okay, here we are with the final product. As you can see, the color is looking nice. Let's taste it. Cheers. I don't like getting overwhelmed by that bitterness and that taste that stays in your mouth. This definitely does not stay in your mouth. It has that really smooth finish. You could drink it straight up black. If you want it a little creamy, you could add a little bit of milk, but it really doesn't need it. That is how you use the Hario cold brew bottle. Overall, this is a 9 out of 10 product. The only thing that I will say is somewhat of a drawback here is the amount that it makes. If you're a household of 2, even 3, 4 people, I put 1 cup and it went down to here. So if you figure another cup, this is about 3 glasses of coffee. So I would say that's the only drawback, is the small amount of coffee that it holds. But other than that, super easy to use, very easy to clean, it stores nicely in your fridge, and yeah, it's made out of high quality materials. Highly recommend it to anybody who likes cold brew. So that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.